Hey up everyone, it's the Yorkshire Panda. Welcome back to the DireWolf20 1.18 mod pack. Got a couple of little signs up here right now, just to give you a quick reminder. If you want to catch the live streams, head over to twitch.tv/Yorkshire Panda, or jump onto the Discord where you can get involved in conversations, see what's up and coming, talk to me directly, and get notified of all the videos and the streams as they happen as well. But speaking of live streams, I'm going to make this look pretty as well. But speaking of live streams, we had one on Saturday where we were a little bit busy over here. So our mob spawner over there has two more spawners in it. One for skeletons and another one for zombies. So we are getting quite a few mobs in here. We've almost filled our drawers, which is fantastic, but there has been some more changes as well. So we now have a tier 5 altar, which doesn't really add much more in terms of crafting because it's not been fully implemented yet, but it does give us another 52 runes to add. Now the 13 runes here I haven't done anything with yet, but between the 33 runes of sacrifice, the 31 speed runes, it gets through crafting these slates very, very quickly. The runes of sacrifice means this just starts to dip when we get to the last tier, the demonic slate, but creates enough to not run out. It is a fantastic thing. We've also got 13 runes of capacity and 8 runes of augmented capacity. So now when I click on here, make sure the magnet's switched off, we can hold up to 64,000 LP. And we have our Master's Orb, which can sit there now and fill up. It's got 9,000 in already. So I'm mounting some more runes of sacrifice just to keep filling this up. But to be honest, I don't think I need to. I think we're good where we are. So this, 64 of each slate. A beautiful, beautiful, beautiful thing. Oh, I've still got them. What we do, we need self-sacrifice anymore, do we? Yep, everything is looking good there. What else did we do? Oh yeah, got a boat. Found a supply ship in a chest, so we just popped the boat down just to give our base a little bit more personality, our colony. The farmer's finally dealing with carrots, and we are just in the process of doing some massive amount of tier 3 upgrades. Our barracks in the corner is coming along nicely. We've finally finished the enchanted tower. We just need to upgrade some of these to level 3 and do a little bit more research, which we've got going on at the minute. And upgrade a lot more houses, because we're getting to the point now where we're going to start needing more people for jobs. In here, oh bugger, osmium. That's where I'm falling down. I bet I've got osmium. Of course I have. Ah, bugger. Right. Easily remedied. Let's do some of this. Okay, rest of these. Yeah, trying to go through all of us excess metals because we had got absolutely loads. Oh, we're out of lava as well. Oh, that's not good. Right, I'll have to fill that back up. I have got this now, which is our new way of sorting out ore. So it only works on gold, copper, and iron, and ancient debris. But effectively, if I put raw gold in here, now if I were to just smelt it, I would get an ingot and 3 nuggets. If I put it into the alchemical reaction chamber with some intermediate cutting fluid, that has just doubled that. So I'm getting an extra 2/3 of an ingot. So I could throw this in here and I'm going to get at least 2 stacks of gold from a stack of that, which is a lot better. There is also the added chance that you will get an extra 1. Like there. So we're actually on roughly 2.5 times our production now. But only copper, gold and iron, which is annoying. But it does mean we can get a lot more iron, which is one thing we've been struggling with lately. We just need to keep making more of this cutting oil, which is just glowstone, gunpowder, sulfur, sugar, tow oil, and either an uncraftable potion, well, a potion, or a water sigil, which we've got, so that's easy enough done. And it's night time all over again. Oh yes, and our cat got named. Say hello to Mrs. Slocum, the rather giant kitty. Why not? So we have got one more thing I want to do with blood magic, and we've got one more magic mod to look into before we start delving down the road of technology. Also, that has really cut most of that tree. Why it keeps cutting these trees? I don't know. Something keeps setting them afire or what? I have no idea. I keep losing. Oh, okay, right. But yeah, I've got something else I want to do with blood magic, which I'm going to do here. Just grab a couple of pieces of dirt. Just to fill those in. And let's get you out as well. So I can pick you, and you up. And then take the chest out of the hopper under here because it'll have fallen through, gone into the end, start blocking up the system. There we go. And 2 more sodden dimlets. That is a fortress dimlet and stripped acacia wood. Yeah, I had to add more drawers to the bottom because I've got the limit as how far across I can go. And yeah, that is an obnoxious amount of dimlets. We are going to do some really fun stuff with RF tools. Right. Let's clear this a little bit more. And you... it's annoying it's not centre, but do you know what? It's still connected up, so it's still working. Right. Blood magic, blood magic, blood magic. That is not the blood magic Buckley. That is. So, there are 2 more rituals I want to do. Here we go. And that is the ritual of magnetism, which blood altar ritual of sometimes it does this, starts wanting to take to the wrong chapter, although I don't know why. Right, rituals, ritual stones, rituals, ritual of magnetism, blood up. Oh bloody hell. Right, we're going to do the ritual of magnetism and ritual of the crusher. So I need 16 runes in total for that. There we go. And 16, so I need 32 runes in total. Yeah, beautiful thing about this is, if I head over here, got 10 ritual stones there. And I know that I should have more. It didn't end up in one of these, did they? Nope. Do you know, I'm finding ritual stones in the blood altar, the blood magic dungeon dimension, and now I cannot find them. A couple of demonic slates in there and all. Okay, that's annoying. Oh well, just to make some more. They are made with reinforced slates and obsidian. So I need, how many did I need? 1632. So I need 22 more, so that is 24. Oh. That. Let's go grab that. There we go. And let's just throw you back on there for good measure. So we are going to need some more LP in this network. We're going to need activation crystal. Over here. Oh, we also need a ritual tinkerer as well, which not as ritual as ritual stick. There we go, diviner. That's the one. Oh. I also need 2 more master ritual stones. So let's oh, do you know what? Just use that one. Yep. And then I need 2 of you. That's better. Right. So I'm going to put the first one here. We're going to get our ritual diviner, and we are going to get the ritual of magnetism. Ah, I went past it. Serenade, Full Spring, Timberman, Green Grove, Speed, Sinner, High Jump, Filler, Zephyr, Shepherd, Magnetism. I might do another ritual as well end of this, just because it looks fun. So you there. So I need you, and you gone. Ritual of Magnetism. Done. Right, the next one is the Ritual of the Crusher. Right, so oh, do you know what? We need to get onto Will as well. Oh, we might be doing a couple more episodes of Blood Magic. I forgot about a few things. Shane's finished school. I'll get back to you in a minute, Shane. So, breaks blocks within the Crusher's range and place them into the linked chest. Now, what you want to do with this one is... Do you know what you want to do? You want to put the Crusher down first. Actually, do you know what? We'll leave it as is. I think this still works. So if you do this, put Ritual Stone here, and make sure you back down to Ritual of the Crusher. Burden, High, Filler, Zephyr, Shepherd, Crusher. Like so. There are those. Right, what this should do, when we activate, the Ritual of Magnetism will pull blocks from underground and plop them in here. The Ritual of the Crusher will break said blocks and pop them there. Now, if I was to put a chest here, it will place them straight into the chest. And then we've got Blood Magic Core Generation. Now, that'll run, but I want to stop it. So we'll just replenish that one. This will start spawning more blocks in. Might have done better lifting this ritual up one. I think it does a 3x3 block of ore. Yeah, it does. So yeah, should have done this up one more. Hang on a minute. There we go. That's better. So now I've got a 3x3 block of ore that sits here. And when I activate this ritual, it will crush all these ores underneath it. And we've got ore generation through blood magic. However, it mentions these things. So a raw crystal, increases the speed of the ritual. Corrosive, all formed, processed with a form of cutting fluid. So the cutting fluid that we're using to double the gold and iron, it will apply that effect to the ritual. Vengeful compresses inventory. For example, it will turn coal into coal blocks, redstone into redstone blocks. Good saving space. Destructive gives you fortune 3. So instead of getting a couple of pieces of coal or a single iron piece, will get fortune 3 applied. Just throw them in there out of the way. And with steadfast, which applies silk touch. Kind of prefer the silk touch at the minute. Because especially for the iron and the gold. I mean, everything else is going to have another kind of ore processing soon anyway, so this could do with some upgrades. Now, in order to get those upgrades, we need to start looking at crystallized will. So, what we need to do is get will. First, we need to get will into the aura. Next, you'll need to make a demon crystallizer. This will slowly consume demon will from aura to produce will crystals. The first spire will cost 100 will to form. Also, spires cost 40 each, but could be burned for 50 in the demon crucible to get a net gain of 10. So we need a demon will crystallizer. So let's get over to our blood magic temple. Let's go here at blood, and we need, well, one of those. We're gonna need one of those eventually, but for now, just get this. So that and that. So we need another Hellfire Forge, some stone, glass, and lapis. Oh wow, yeah, I am that low on iron. Yeah, it's been one of those games at the minute we've been that low on iron, especially. Right, chuck that all back in there. Get back over here. Get out of the water. Right. So. A block of iron. We need some lapis. Let's just get a few. We need some glass. Also, we need some stone. And a cauldron of diamond. Oh, I actually spelt it right for once. It's such a terrible time spelling cauldron. No, not you. You. Yes. So. Get our Tartaric gem out of here, because we've got a big one now. Oh, and that one's already full anyway. So, Crystallizer, stone, Hellfire Crucible. Oh yeah, we need the Hellfire Crucible. Which just requires a blank slate. Right. Hellfire Crucible, Lapis Glass. That gives us a demon crystallizer. So we're going to slap you there. And we go take our book. Oh. Right. Demon will simply, to move Demon will, I'll simply Demon Pylon any adjacent chunk and will be drawn to it. So paths can be changed to, so we can use pylons to transfer will over a distance. Okay. But we really, if we want to get started producing will, we need to make a forge, crucible, diamond, lapis, stone, cauldron. So, how do you make the pylons? Oh, you need the crystals. So we'll come back to the pylons. Right, and that is the forge. So let me just make sure we're all within the chunk. No, we're not. You need to go here instead. I'll put the cauldron behind it. So this is all now in this one chunk. Excellent. Right. So in order to burn will, we put our Titanic gem on there. And if I was to just right click to take it off, so we've got 516. If I put it on, that will start absorbing the will from the Tartaric gem, and that will start going into this chunk where this crystallizer, you'll see that's gone down quite a bit, this crystallizer will start to take all that will that's in the air and turn it into a single crystal. It just takes a bit of time. Oh, and there we have our first little central crystal spire. And that has drained quite a bit. So what will happen over time, this will start pulling more of the aura in the area and start spawning more arms onto this crystal, which we can then start taking out, and we can burn those arms in here for a net positive aura output. Now, if we want to get a bit of help with that, there are so we have all these stuff out of these the crystal clusters. We're going to come back to those, we need those. But rituals, there are ones like this. So, breaks demon will crystal clusters of all aspects within its range, dropping the results on top of the crystals. So you could have crystal clusters like this, growing crystals. This will automatically harvest them for you. And then we've got the faceted crystal. Splits apart well-grown raw crystal clusters into separate aspect crystals. So you'd put this on top, and it will start turning this one crystal into the different types of crystals. So this ritual setup is what we're going to be working towards. Now, what I'm going to do, because I need a bit more space for this particular ritual, is probably build it out here. F3G. Because it's going to need a whole chunk of itself. Could build it out here, I suppose. You stop shooting at me. Thank you. I mean, we don't need it in here because this is doing its job beautifully. So yeah, I'm going to have to figure out where we're going to place that ritual. I think knocking this wall back, putting a roof, extending this back wall and putting it back here might be the way to go. Just for the ease of it. So that might be a stream job. But for now, I'm going to let that do its thing. We're going to get some more andesite because I need to make sure that we've got more of this stuff, because we are going to need to do some more rituals as well. There's another ritual I'm in particular I'm looking forward to playing with, and I might have to build this one a little bit further out of the way, and it is called Falling. What's that one do? Oh, it destroys blocks. No, we don't want that one. It is that one. Consumes items inside its item range to summon a meteor full of resources aimed directly at the ritual. Right, so bit of time has passed. As you can see, our crystal is looking very, very spiky. I'm on the mission because I need a lot of ritual stones for this big ritual that I want to do, as well as the other rituals. So we're going to need a lot of reinforced slates. Did reinforced? Yeah. So I've thrown some more andesite in. I've just been picking out the reinforced slates for now. Now, with the crystal, as long as you have got more than 1,024 will on you, like this, you should... Oh, not that, because that isn't what I wanted to do. Well, I buggered that up. Well, cock. I got a demon well crystal. If you have more than 1024 will in your inventory across the number of Tataric gems, you can harvest this crystal by right-clicking the spire with an empty hand. That wasn't bloody working. It will remove all but the central spire, which is annoying because that didn't actually work. That being said, I can burn this in here and it'll give me some of that will back. I take you out. There we go, we've got our crystal back. If I just throw you in there for a minute, just so that you start growing a bit more. At 9. So, yeah, for this ritual I want to do, the Falling Tower, 108 runes. So that's 108 reinforced slates. Plus 44. Plus 20. So that's 64. So that's near enough 3 stacks of reinforced slates we need. And 3 stacks of obsidian. Which I've definitely got, so that's fine. Just be careful not shift click this crystal when it grows again now. I have extended this out. And all I've done is I've cut a little hole in there, flown in, just slotted everything for will, and then fly back out. Which is the best way of getting will, to be honest. Right, let that grow again. I want to get all those reinforced slates that I need. I keep want to call them gems, slates. All those reinforced slates we need. And then once we've done that, we'll start making new crystals that we can burn here, where we can start getting a lot more of the crystals, the different types of crystals, which we can then start using to upgrade as rituals. And then if we've got time, we might drop a thing on it. So I really want to see what this does. We need diamonds, blocks of iron, goldstone, dust stone. So let's just see how that works. But yeah, I need to get this crystal going. I'm going to leave the episode here then, because it's taking... This can take some time for it. I mean, 0 growth at the minute. And I'll be damned if I can remember where my time in a bottle is. I don't know if I avoided it or what. It's annoying because there was quite a bit of time on it. So let's just make another time in a bottle. Yeah, that is annoying. That is really annoying. I've lost the sun in time in a ball. Oh well. But if you like the episode, hit the like button. If you like to subscribe, make sure you hit the notification bell to let you know when new episodes come around. Like I said, didn't get as much done as I'd like to have done, but we've got the startings of the Blood Magic orb generation. We're starting on the crystallized will. Next episode, we'll get the rest of the crystallized will done. We'll try and summon a meteor, and then we can get on to the last magic mod before we start doing technology. All that being said, let's head over to twitch.tv/Yorkshire if you want to catch the live streams. Don't forget over to the Discord as well. You guys take it steady. Harrison's a good one. I'll catch you on the next one. Bye-bye.